Hey guys, I'm Ted, here to give you another fast fact, and for this fast fact, we are going to look at the Mississippi Plan. Now, in the state elections of 1874, 1875, the Redeemer Democrats put into motion what they call the Mississippi Plan. Now, this plan entailed putting economic and social pressure on Republicans in Mississippi. African Americans were brutalized in an attempt to intimidate them from voting. European American Republicans were likewise intimidated and sort of browbeaten into joining the Democratic Party or rejoining the Democratic Party. Riots were employed, and these riots were large-scale disruptions of Republican gatherings. They were termed riots, but really these were coordinated violent attacks against predetermined destinations or targets. And the targets would range from picnics to political gatherings to nomination committees and so forth to polling stations. They would simply lay in wait and just open an attack on their enemies or people who they simply didn't want to like, or who they simply didn't like and wanted to commit violent acts against. Redeemer Democrats took to scouting and looking out for Republican gatherings, then provoked an altercation that would lead to Redeemers opening fire on crowds indiscriminately. The Vicksburg riot, or the Vicksburg massacre, left 35 African Americans and 2 European Americans dead. And this altercation there would be in other altercations, there was always an imbalance in the ratio of African Americans and European Americans, and really just an imbalance in African Americans and Republicans suffering disproportionate casualties. Election day was very quiet in Mississippi, and the Democrats took a comfortable majority in that state. Indeed, in 5 of Mississippi's Black Belt counties, and those are counties where the population was between 50 and 75% African American. African American candidates and Republican candidates polled less than 40 votes. That's less. That's 8 votes or less in 5 counties. The plan worked without a hitch, and by 1876, Mississippi was firmly in the hands of Redeemer Democrats, who immediately set about sort of restoring the state to the same level of oppression that had existed under slavery. It really was a turning back of the clock to 1859. To the verge, right on the verge of Lincoln's election. And there you guys have it. That is our fast fact on the Mississippi Plan. Hit like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you thought about this fast fact. Let me know what you thought about the tactics and so forth. And as always, I am Ted, and I'll see you guys next time for another fast fact.